have all these boxes we want to check. We want to conserve water because water is life and water is a limited resource. We want beauty because we want to look around and have a feast for our eyes and our senses. We hopefully want to support biodiversity because we recognize that all of these myriad organisms make our communities more resilient and stronger. Native plants are really the only things that are going to check all of the boxes. Alice Keck Park Memorial Garden is, if you go on the city's website, they say it's the crown jewel of the city parks department.
Santa Barbara has about 60 parks and facilities that we maintain, and it's by far the vast majority of the property that the city is responsible for, apart from roads and sidewalks. Most parks that you see around communities are lawn spaces, bushes and shrubs, and smaller garden areas. But Alice Keck is primarily garden spaces, and those take more time to maintain.
Santa Barbara Botanic Garden's actually been involved in that project for a number of years. I believe it was the 1970s when they decided to make that a city park and engage the services of Elizabeth DeForest, who was Board of Trustees member of Santa Barbara Botanic Garden, and also the wife of Lockwood DeForest, who designed a lot of Santa Barbara Botanic Garden.
Alice Keck Park Memorial Garden has been a park that we've maintained for just about 45 years. It was a gift from Alice Keck Park, and her goal was to create a beautiful garden in the city. We were really excited that the Botanic Garden was interested in engaging with us, and they saw an opportunity to showcase just how beautiful native plants can be in that garden setting. So that's how the collaboration came to be. We are developing signage that will be installed at that garden bed, but in addition to that, the Botanic Garden has begun hosting family and other events at the plot.
Oh yeah! I see worm.
Does it have antenna?
It looks like it's stuck to his foot like toilet paper.
You want to do it? Do you want me to do it?
Having that opportunity to point something out, and then suddenly there's this cascading effect of questions and curiosity and excitement. That's what I live for. The park was deliberately designed with a lot of non-native ornamental plants, partly to try to take people out of Santa Barbara and to show this kind of garden city sort of image, but we think it's fair to say we can have both. The plants we've chosen for Alice Keck are ones that were vetted by our horticulture department, our conservation department, and our education department. We all worked together, and we set a list of criteria that we wanted the plants to meet. One was they need to be available, because in our minds this is a demonstration garden. We're trying to show people this is what you can do in your yard. Another is we wanted to lean into this idea of ecosystem services. So we wanted to think about how the planting is going to benefit invertebrates in particular, pollinators especially. And the last one is just we wanted to choose a palette of plants that were going to have blooms throughout the year.
Here in America, we tend to think of humans as being diametrically opposed to the rest of the natural world. If it's human-made, it's artificial versus natural. And restoration ecology, rebuilding damaged ecosystems, is all about humans becoming part of nature again. There's a homogenization that's occurring across America where every landscape looks exactly the same, and you lose that sense of place and your place in the community. So native plants are first one cue for how we are, how this space is different, and how we are a community with that space. Native plants provide a whole range of what's referred to as ecosystem services, or benefits that nature provides for us for free. They're critical for our hillsides to promote stabilization, to recover from fire, to recover from mudslides. They've evolved with the dynamic conditions we have here in California, and they're well adapted to being able to withstand them and to recover from them.
We have this ecosystem that's been here for some millions of years. So you have these plants that are adapted to stay green, to thrive in these very dry times, no supplemental irrigation. They're just surviving on whatever rain fell from October to May or so. And then you have all these other organisms that are adapted to using those resources. They are what enables the web of life. You can get almost any plant to survive in Santa Barbara. Keeping the plant alive is one thing, but keeping a plant alive that is going to maintain ecosystem services and support other organisms is another.
But why should I care about biodiversity in my yard? See, I think this is a huge stumbling block for people who are like, dude, I want to barbecue.
Yeah.
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to do maintenance. Why do I care about biodiversity?
Most of the biomass on the planet is made up of plants and bugs. If we lose the plants and the bugs, we lose everything else. Your backyard is a great place to conserve plants and bugs. When landscapes fall below 30% native plants, you really see biodiversity plummet. It's the floor. Now, it's not the ceiling, but so if we can start saying, start to add 30% natives into your yard and see what happens. How do we change the way Santa Barbarans use plants in their landscape? And that's why Alice Keck is so important. Alice Keck is a garden that is at the heart of Santa Barbara. So by offering to help and support this garden, they were happy to have us change out to native plants. And we're monitoring that with our research scientists to actually show how the species diversity is changing in that space through the changes in bugs and birds now that there are native plants in that location. And so the goal is we can help provide the evidence that someone might believe is to say, well, will it really make a difference if I change out 30% of my own landscape? Well, we can give you the numbers on this and show you how it worked at Alice Keck Park Memorial Garden.
We've identified essentially 3 barriers to having more native plants. One is just awareness. People don't know what a native plant is. They're a little bit scared of native plants. Their gardener said that native plants are hard to take care of. Another is really the care and maintenance. Because California native plants have evolved in this Mediterranean type climate, they have slightly different requirements. You don't need to water them as much in summer necessarily. Pruning, different times of year, different techniques for pruning. So awareness, maintenance, and then the third is supply.
We have a place where we need a big thing, and these guys get big.
There's no amount of adding native plants that is a waste of time and effort. So get started by adding one that you find beautiful. We can make recommendations for you, something that'll fit in with what else is already in your landscape. It will bring to your home and landscape joys that you can't even imagine. You're going to start to see butterflies, you're going to start to see songbirds, you're going to start to see so much more than you ever realized. Native plants are part of the beauty that makes Santa Barbara unique.
Maybe we just need to get people to smell the native plants.
Yeah. Smell the native plants, taste the native plants. I mean, again, I think about the California Bay right here.
Oh.
You know.
Is this a bay laurel?
This is the bay laurel.
Oh my gosh, yeah, I know.
I mean, talk about that fragrance.
Super intense, yeah.
And you can cook with it.
Oh, you can. You better be careful.
It's one little plot at Alice, but it has the potential to inspire many people as well as other municipal park agencies.
No matter whether we cut them down, no matter whether we tear them apart, no matter we trample them, we mistreat plants in so many ways, but they're always giving us oxygen. They're always giving us what we need to survive. They're always in a relationship with us. How is that not unconditional love?
What do you think?